these earrings are giving. The epitome of quiet luxury. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Pia, your host for all things luxury. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite purchases I did as a personal shopper last week in Paris. I got 8 custom-made hats for some of my clients. Let's have a look at them closely. This one right here was molded after the same that Givenchy was using back in the 50s. This piece is made from Milan straw. It's a very rare straw, quite exotic, and just something super luxurious. If quiet luxury could be defined in a hat, this is what it would look like. Obviously not my size, but at least you get to have a little look at what it looks like on. On this same Audrey Hepburn theme, I got another hat made for another client. This one right here is a super sized piece. On the front, it just looks like really fabulous Italian villa summertime by the lake. Such a stunning piece. I am honestly obsessed. From the back, it does so much more talking. It will make it a little bit more wearable for days in the city. Now a little bit more on the formal wear realm. I got 3 different hats made for clients. This one right here is something that's absolutely gorgeous for a day at the races and even for a wedding. A lovely sort of like afternoon ladies tea time. The add-ons in here have all been handmade. The piece is handmade as well, just like all the other hats I'm sharing with you today. They're all custom made, all handmade. And I am personally a big fan of Maison Laurette. That is why I love introducing it to my customers. When you wear this hat, you just kind of feel like you've been crowned. That is the way I feel every time I wear them, and that's why I love sharing this brand with my clients. I think the craftsmanship is absolutely exceptional. The beauty of the pieces, the duration that you're going to have, it's something that you can wear over and over. They also have lifetime warranty, which is just spectacular. Very happy to share a passion of mine with my clients. Now, on the same formal wear realm, I got this other hat made for another client. Now, this piece is absolutely spectacular. I cannot wait to see her wearing something like this for a day at the races, or maybe when she does a little bit of TV presenting. Now, I won't be disclosing any more information, but we might all be seeing a little bit of this hat sometime soon. This one right here is a combination of black and kind of a dusty rose, dusty pink color. For this piece in particular, there's a little bit of a merging between a vintage hat and a little bit more modern colors. Such a stunning piece. Now, a piece like this can be worn in a couple of ways. It can be brought to the front like that, have a very English cut, or even you could say a little bit of a Dior Belle inspired piece, which is this part being a little bit higher than the original Dior Belle. If she wanted to, she could also bring it to the side and hide just the outer third of the eyebrow. That's going to create a little bit more of a mysterious look and also just help in decontracting her outfit a little bit more. And now finally, for a little bit more of an everyday wear style of hats, I had 3 custom made hats made. Let me show you what they look like. This first one right here is made of toyo. Toyo is going to be a very exotic straw. It's made out of the same plant that gives us rice, and it's going to be woven in all these different colors to create this magnificent patterns. Now, this particular hat we commissioned in an asymmetric way where the back is a little bit shorter, the front provides a wider brim, and it's married with a beautiful light gallon on the side. A piece like this is just perfect for days when she just wants to wear jeans and a t-shirt, but also if she wants to marry that with maybe like a linen dress, how I'm wearing myself today, it's also going to be possible. Something else that's really lovely about a piece like this one is the fact that there's so many colors going on the pattern of the toyo straw that she's going to be able to marry this with quite a bit of outfits. So she can pick either from that dark blue / black shade in there. It's almost like a gray anthracite color. She can also pick from the ecru color, the beige color. There's also a camel, and there's also a sage green, making it a really versatile piece that even if it comes with a pattern, she can turn to once and once again and just give it a different life depending on what color she decides to marry it with. Now this piece right here, also quite an exotic straw. It is the epitome of quiet luxury. Absolutely gorgeous with the marriage in there of the taupe beige and ecru shades, which are going to make it just a really versatile piece, whether she wants to marry this with white, with taupe accessories. The medium/wide brim and the hat makes it a really feminine piece, while the top in angular shapes makes it something borrowed from the masculine wardrobe, which is going to make this piece something fantastic for days when my clients wants to dress a little bit more in the ladylike style of things, but also if she wants to dress a little bit more masculine, tomboyish, this piece will do the trick as well. It is absolutely gorgeous to take to the beach as much as it will be to take on a date to brunch or simply running errands and having to protect herself from the sun. This piece will come in handy. It is a timeless take on an otherwise classic Panama hat. Final piece right here. It's got a wider front, a shorter back, which is going to provide that kind of like nonchalant look while still looking feminine and put together. Now, as you can see, the straw is quite unique on this hat. I had this piece commissioned for a client in order to match a Bottega Veneta handbag we purchased for her recently, and I cannot wait to see her styling it with it. Now, the beauty of a piece like this is that she's going to be able to wear this just as much on lovely formal wear occasions with perhaps a dark dress or even a really light white one, just like the straw on the hat, as much as she can pair this with a linen casual dress like I'm wearing myself. Even a camisole satin silk dress will look lovely with this, or if she wants to pair it with jeans and a white tee, some lovely moccasins, and be ready to go for brunch, that will work out as well for her. Moving on to jewelry, I sourced quite a couple of pieces last week for my clients. However, these were my favorite ones. This gorgeous pair of dangling earrings by Chanel. They add the slightest bit of sparkle while still remaining feminine, girly, and playful. Perfect for those of you who want to maybe join the Barbie core train wagon without having to wear fuchsia. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fuchsia, but this pale pink just makes it all so much more timeless. Absolutely love how much sparkle these earrings are giving. Spoiler alert, all of my fave jewelry pieces from this week were from Chanel. This next one right here seems to have gotten hit by Cupid. It's a beautiful broche with the CC logo covered in crystals and then the arrow. That is what it looks like in terms of proportions. And like I always say to my clients, brooches are some of the most versatile pieces we can have in our wardrobes. They can be something that we can style as a pendant. We can add it to an already existing headpiece. And if you want to, you can create yourself a little bit of a makeshift belt by pairing this with a silk scarf and creating yourself a buckle with the broche. The piece is quite unique and can also help style a handbag or a lapel, obviously, if you want to go for that more classic look. Now back to the earrings department. This is what they look like. So they're going to be a classic pair of CC logo Chanel earrings that have crystals all over the top, the bottom, and the front. I don't know how much sparkle they're giving right now, but in person, these babies catch so much light, which makes them perfect for days when you need a little bit of an extra pick me up or you're feeling playful. And those were all of my favorite purchases for my clients last week as a personal shopper. Let me know in the comments down below which ones were your favorite one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming. And if you're not done watching, I'll leave you 2 more in here so you can enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.